Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another one of my videos. Today I am going to be taking some of the stuff that I did in yesterday's video, or the last video. I made ricotta cheese, which had whey as a byproduct, and I'm going to use that today to make bread. I have a lot more whey than I was anticipating. I think it's about 4 cups. So I don't know if I'm going to do all of it today. Philly's back there playing with Cheerios, entertained. I have the other one over here playing with Play-Doh, which I'll show in a second because he wants to be on camera. But I'm going to try as best I can. I'm going to do a double batch first and see how much that uses. I'm using my sandwich bread recipe on my blog, missyjwhite.com. I have modified that to make buns, basically just by dividing it in certain numbers, and bake times are a little bit different. So I think what I'm going to do is make sandwich bread, and with the other half I'm going to make essentially hamburger buns, and we're going to have I think it's Bare Nature Chick-fil-A. They have frozen chicken fillets that are breaded and fried. We're gonna have that for dinner, not actually going to the restaurant. Does that make any sense? I don't know. It's in the freezer. That's what we're doing for dinner. So I was like, well, if we're making buns, I want to eat one today because they're absolutely delicious the first day you bake them. They do freeze really, really well, which is what I intend to. None of my kids are eating hot dogs at this point, so I'm not gonna make hot dog buns. I could make dinner rolls. Those freeze really well and are a nice like carb to have in the freezer. I pull them out and I put them in like a stasher bag and leave them on the counter. You don't want them to be air exposed. They get like weirdly dry. So I'll put like 2 or 3 in a stasher bag, leave them on the counter for a couple hours, pop them in the air fryer just to warm them up. They're delicious. I might do that tomorrow. So today I might make bread and hamburger buns, and then tomorrow maybe we'll make dinner rolls or something and another loaf of bread. I can just freeze all of it to use up all of this whey. And I also have frozen strawberries that need to be made in strawberry jam. I'm going to make that today. I'm trying a different recipe. I usually always use honey as the sweetener, and I've been using chia seeds to thicken it, or I'm not really good with pectin. I always feel like I buy the wrong one or it doesn't work. Sure Gel, there's like a couple different types. So I saw this video of Ina Garden making hers, and she used Granny Smith apples, which I have heard of. So I have her recipe, and she uses Granny Smith apples and half a cup of blueberries in her strawberry jam, which she says doesn't taste like blueberries, but I can't remember, I watched it like 3 or 4 days ago. I believe the blueberries are high in pectin too, so that helps it out. And I have a Granny Smith apples and blueberries, of course. So we're gonna do that as well. And I have my Grove box came yesterday. Nothing really big, but I figured I'd show you that as well. All right. So here's the situation. It is nap time. It is 12:30. My kids are sleeping right now. This is what I look for. Do you see how it's like doming above the dough? I am not an advanced baker by any means. I know there's a way you can touch dough and it will tell you if it's proofed or not. I have not quite figured that out yet, but with my loaf pan, because I've made it so many times, I wait for it to come a little bit over and then it's go time. So I turned my oven on. As you can see, like these, I feel like are a little harder to tell when they're done. They're almost at the top of this plastic top, which is kind of an indicator. By the way, this plastic top is like one of my favorite Amazon buys. I use it all the time. It's by Winneco. I don't know if you can tell that. It's from Amazon. It fits perfectly. So I usually just throw that in as is. I'm going to egg wash these. I just took one egg, put it in a mason jar, and shook it while I was doing stuff around the kitchen. So I'm going to egg wash these, and if there's any left, I'll egg wash that. I am going to bake them separately. And I also just really quick have some sesame seeds that I'm going to put on the hamburger buns. These take 15 minutes. That takes 35. So I'm hoping that can hang out 15 minutes. I'm going to egg wash these, get them in the oven. After 15 minutes, I'll take them out. And then I'll egg wash that if there's any left and put that in the oven 35 minutes. And then bread should be done. And then I'm going to start my jelly. But before that, I'll show you what I got from my Grove box that I bought. I have not been buying it consistently. It was just I needed a couple things, so I bought it. Also, I'm doing this. I don't know if I pointed it out before, but as you can tell, my hamburger buns are all different sizes, and honestly, I don't care. You can sit there and weigh the dough and portion them out so they're all the same, but it's fine because what I usually end up doing is, obviously if they're the same size, they'll bake evenly, which is important, very important. But some of these smaller ones, I usually just cut in half and give to the kids, or like the larger one I'll give to Matt, and like the, you know, the medium one I'll take, things like that. So it doesn't bother me that they're different sizes, but you could absolutely weigh the dough and then portion it out. Okay, so here is my little Grove thrall haul. Even the box is being promotional for me. I needed TP. I usually get the Kaboo toilet paper, but I was like, you know, we're going to try this one. Actually, no, I lied. I've tried this one before. It's fine. 18 rolls in this big old box. And my kids absolutely love restocking toilet paper for some reason. It's like, you know, industrial toilet paper. It's not any Charmin if that's what you're looking for. So I think I do prefer the Kaboo, but I was like, you know what? I'm already in Grove. Let me just get it. So I got that. One of the major reasons why I was doing this in the first place, and I've talked about how, I'm trying to think when I bought these. So Paul's turning 4, so I'm going to guess I got it right before he was born. So the Grove foaming hand soap dispenser in Paul's bathroom sticks. So it is over 4 years old, which is fine with me. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you nauseous there. I've tried all sorts of things. I've tried soaking it in vinegar water. I've tried running vinegar water through the pump itself, and it still just sticks. It works, but it sticks. And I just recently bought a new foaming soap dispenser for the kitchen. Sorry, I'm like zoning out and looking at it because it was just so annoying. It would stick and it would take forever to come back up. And I am like a multiple pump soap person. I know that's very wasteful. So I replaced it and I was like, wow, this one works so much better. So instead of just, you know, dealing with something that doesn't work, I was like, I'm just going to get a new one. So I got a new one and they have these little cute little kid sleeves. I think it was yellow and blue. I got yellow last time, so I decided to get blue. And it was a little set and it came with its own little foaming hand soap. And how cute is the little pineapple? And it says Pineapple Party. It's 100% natural fragrance, all that good stuff. So that I got for Paul and Tilly's bathroom. Then I stumbled across, so eons ago, in, you know, the old school Mrs. Meyer's, it looks like all their stuff came in that circular container, I guess. My cleaning lady back in the day when I used to work swore by this. She left it one day and I told her, I was like, hey, you left your cleaning product here? And she was like, keep it. It's amazing. This vinegar gel. It's, you don't have to rinse it off. And what she used it for is, it even says on there, no rinse formula right there. She would use it on like the sinks and stuff and just, you know, with a microfiber cloth, clean them that way. But what I like to use this for, because I hate cleaning it, is my stand-up shower in my bathroom. The kids have a tub, which is easier. I just use the bristle thing, but the stand-up glass shower, I don't even know how to describe it, has a lot of tile. It's really annoying to clean. I hate cleaning it. So I was putting this gel on microfiber cloth and just wiping it down. It was doing a really good job. And then they stopped making it, and it was really hard to find. So I'm guessing they just, I don't know if it's rebranded. They put it in a different container. So instead of being in that little circular thing that you squirt into a microfiber cloth, now it's in a spray bottle, which is fine. I'll see how that works. And then I think they always had this, but I've never tried it. This baking soda cream cleanser. I am gonna guess this is similar to my Power Paste by Scrub Daddy. I'm gonna take a wild guess. That's what I'm gonna basically use it for. My kitchen sink, the bathroom sinks. It says you can even do stovetop, pots and pans. I'll have to compare, but I am making the assumption that this is more eco-friendly than Power Paste. I don't know that because I did not compare ingredients, but I'm going to take a wild guess. Could be wrong. So I was excited to get these 2 new products and give them a try. So then the rest is really kid stuff. Tilly has been just battling diaper rash after diaper rash. I like this, I'm going to say it wrong, calendula. I use just regular calendula cream, and then when I saw that they had calendula diaper cream, I was like, ooh, let me give that a try. We've tried Honest, and it like separates, and then Hello Bello, we like theirs too, but I feel like I trust Grove ingredients. I'll have to compare the two to see what they have, but I like the Hello Bello does not have calendula in it, so I was excited to see calendula. It's like a natural, almost looks like a sunflower. Oh, there it is. I've actually thought about growing this and making my own calendula like all-purpose salve, but we'll see. We'll see. So I like to use that especially on me for any like bug bites and stuff. Anyway, I'm getting so off topic. I was excited to get that. Then, so me and Matt were listening to a podcast. We went to my in-laws and they were talking about all sorts of different healthy, non-healthy things. And one of the things they were talking about was fluoride. And it was kind of like, you know, you have to make your own judgment whether you think fluoride is healthy or not. So I don't really want my kids doing fluoride anymore. And I realized that their toothpaste had fluoride in it. So I was like, I've seen this brand, actually Target has it. So they had a fluoride-free toothpaste, fresh watermelon. Paul, I'm just gonna let him keep using he uses Colgate. It was recommended by our dentist. I'm gonna let him keep using that, and then we're gonna try switching to this and see how they like it. I also got them, I just happened to see it with it, 2 toothbrushes. My kids, I don't know if it's like a toddler thing, go through toothbrushes like crazy. They bite the bristles. So they run through toothbrushes a lot faster than like an adult would, I feel like. And I hate that you have to throw away all this plastic. So I got this one, 2 BPA free toothbrushes. Soft bristles, as always, I don't know if this is actually healthier for the environment, except for it's BPA free plastic, but this one caught my eye. The Humble Company, there's only one in here. It's a bamboo toothbrush, and I have seen different types of bamboo toothbrushes before, but obviously if they're going through toothbrushes a lot, mostly Tilly, I think we may be over the hump where Paul's stopped biting his toothbrushes, but Tilly especially, I feel better throwing this away than I would plastic toothbrushes. So this is ultra soft, by the way. So ultra soft little kid toothbrush, and it looks like it's rainbow. And then this also caught my eye. I use Dr. Bronner's on the kids right now, but this looked kind of cute. It was for little kids, and it is a 2-in-1 shampoo and body bar. It's peach, and there's like nothing crazy in it. It says made with 100% natural fragrance, no parabens, phthalates, SLS, which I don't know what that is, SLES, I don't know what that is, silicone or synthetic colorants. So I thought that was kind of cute. I'd give that a try. And these were my 2 freebies. I actually got this free the last time. It's quite lovely. This peppermint soap. I'm a bar soap person. This one is made with coconut oil and olive oil. And then this was my other gift. There's 4 in here. I guarantee you Matt's gonna steal this. It's like a nice little canvas bag. Just the silicone straws. I enjoy these. I think my kids play with them and have lost a couple. So I got this. There's 3 more in the bag and one of those little things to clean it. And I was like, man, that would be like a cute little pencil bag. So anyway. That's everything that I got from Grove. Again, I don't really buy these boxes consistently. It's kind of when I needed something, and that was really all I needed. I happened to spot this stuff. And then I just got toilet paper because we can always use toilet paper. So I'm going to put that away, and then I'm going to get started on the strawberry jelly while my bread is in the oven. I have a Granny Smith apple, half a cup of blueberries, my strawberries. I did crack into those. It's not a full bag. I'm just going to eyeball it, throwing it in the pot here, and I'm going to eyeball honey too. I'll list the actual recipe. Ina Garden uses sugar below in case you can't follow my craziness, but I usually just use honey. I don't like to use white sugar in my jelly, and then we shall see how this goes.
fingers crossed. We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better. I try to fix things that weren't broken, misunderstand.
Okay, so this has cooled down enough for me to feel comfortable playing with it, because it does get rather messy, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's jelly on my floor. Mosley will take care of that, but there's a bit of cleanup that I have to do. But I wanted to show you how thick this is. Quite lovely. I've never done this recipe before. Like I said, I'll link it below. And I just found this tip the last time I made this, because this is a little daunting, I feel like, to clean up. I'm going to transfer this to a mason jar, let it completely cool down, then I'll put it in the fridge. I'm then going to add like an inch of water, put it back on the stove, turn it on, and all of this dissolves off so easily, and it makes cleanup so much easier. So I think I did burn some on the bottom. Hopefully that doesn't mix in. But I'm really curious if this gels. I'll have to show it in the next video, what it looks like once it completely cools and sets up. So fingers crossed.
Don't string me along the way you do. Just let me get over you. Maybe you don't wanna know, but you don't see what you have in front of you. Or maybe I'm not enough for you.
As always, thank you so much for watching. If you like videos like this, give it a thumbs up. Check me out on Instagram. I'm here, and I'll see you in the next video.
It's my time.